because I'm a wildcat. I'm going incognito today. Hopefully I'll make it out alive. Probably been there for 200 years or longer. It would be a little brutal in here with no shade. That's about the closest I've ever gotten to a deer in the wild. It got more hilly, more rugged, more rocky. These rock chalkers over here in Lawrence have a pretty decent place out here. Good morning, everybody. This is Randy back with Old Guy Hikes. Thanks for coming and checking out my channel. Today is Saturday, September 28th, 2024. It is 9:45 in the morning. I am at Clinton Lake, Clinton State Park on the west side of Lawrence, Kansas. Rock chalk land, Jayhawk land. So I have to be careful because I'm a wildcat. I'm going incognito today. I didn't bring any wildcat paraphernalia with me. Kansas State's, for you non-Midwesterners, Kansas State University Wildcats and Kansas University Jayhawks are huge rivals, and I am a Kansas State University Wildcat fan. Wife graduated from there, and I went to one semester of school there. But anyway, longtime Wildcat fans in the land of Jayhawk right now. So hopefully I'll make it out alive. I am doing the North Shore Trail at Clinton Lake today. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoy. There. I'm hoping we get much better views of the lake eventually. There's a little bit more of the lake. Barely see it through there. I think we'll get better views here pretty soon. It's a beautiful day today. It's about 65 degrees. Completely sunny blue skies. Hardly any humidity. It's just a gorgeous. Here's a little side trail. Check out the lake real quick and then we'll keep going. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Ah, cool. Some pelicans, I believe they are. So a lot of this trail does follow the shoreline, which is why I picked this trail. I'd like to be along the water as much as I can. It's a very popular trail. The parking lot had quite a few cars in it, and I've already seen half a dozen people or so. So I think it's a pretty popular trail around here. I've heard of it. I've seen Clinton Lake many times. I've been past it many times in my life, and I've always heard the hiking here is cool, so I've been wanting to get here. So just circumstances worked out well for today. Some herons flying over there too. Probably can't see him on the screen, but he's flying right above the water. So far this is a fairly easy trail, but pretty rocky. Definitely have to watch your feet to not stumble or twist an ankle. But for the most part, it's been a pretty easy trail. An old rock wall remnant here. Pretty cool. Well, as you can see, I've already had to shed my sun hoodie. I think it's already gotten up to about 70, 75 degrees and something like that. And I got really warm with that sun hoodie on. So it's just gorgeous out here today. And this is a really fun trail so far. Lots of little ups and downs, nothing major, no major climbing or anything like that. But I've been mostly sticking to the blue blazes today, as they seem to be, that particular part of the trail seems to be closer to the lake. So I'm doing my out on the blue blazes, and I'll probably do the white blazes on the way back just to see what I didn't see on the way out. Still on the blue loop. So far this trail's been very well marked. Very easy to follow. Lots of good signage, plenty of blazes along the trail. And it's a pretty well used trail, so it's pretty obvious where the trail is, so it's not hard to follow anyway. This farthest west part of this blue loop is pretty low down here, right along the water level, although we're pretty far from the water. And there's just a lot of blowdowns and fall down trees. It's pretty open, not a lot of shade or anything, not that it matters today. It's pretty nice, but if it were a hot day, it would be a little brutal in here with no shade. This could be a wet crossing if it was a rainy season here, but pretty dry right now. All right, back into the trees now. So I think this is going to be my turnaround point. We're getting kind of into the part of the lake where it doesn't loop around, and it's just going to be an out and back, and it doesn't really get down near the water any closer than that. That's about as close to the water as this trail gets that I can see on the map, at least. Right along that ridge up there, maybe kind of hard to see, but right along that ridge, it's an old ancient rock wall, stacked rocks, pretty cool. Probably been there for 200 years or longer. That's about the closest I've ever gotten to a deer in the wild. This white blaze trail has been much, much rockier and hillier than the blue blaze trail. Okay, we're just about back to the beginning. This is going to end up being probably about 9.5 miles, which is a lot more than I was really planning on doing, but the trail just kind of kept going. So luckily I had plenty of water, because it did end up getting pretty warm. It's about 80 right now. So I'm going to rate this trail on my Old Guy Hikes difficulty rating as a 3 out of 5. And if I would have just stayed on that blue trail, it would have been probably just a 2, because that blue trail was pretty easy. So if you're looking for an easier hike, maybe just do the blue trail as an out and back. But as soon as I got on that white trail, it got more hilly, more rugged, more rocky, and it's been a hike. It's been pretty rugged this last 4 or 5 miles. So I'm gonna rate it a 3. It's a good hike. These rock chalkers over here in Lawrence have a pretty decent place out here. I hope you enjoyed it today. Thanks for coming along. Be sure to come back for another video, and I hope to catch you out on the trail. Bye bye.